Yesterday we have loaded Excel to BW on HANA and Excel loaded to Datasphere, Excel loaded to SAP HANA. So Excel what we have? Raw data. So we did not perform any calculations. We did not perform any cleaning. Okay. We didn't perform any filters as well. So straightforward, whatever we have records in the Excel, we just loaded into Datasphere, loaded into BW and HANA and SAP HANA as well. So whatever we have raw data in the real time, data where exactly it will be there in the real time, SAP ECC or S4 HANA, we have raw data will be there. Whatever data you can see in the S4 HANA or ECC, that is raw data. Based upon our requirement, maybe the data is available in this table and also this table and also TW1W. So like this, we need to merge all these tables and get the information. Okay, in the real time. So in the BW, while we are extracting data from source to BW, we have a extractor concept. Extractor concept. So SAP itself, they given the structure. SAP itself, they given the structure. Okay. So in the data source level, we have these many fields. So just to replicate the data source in BW and then you will get the data. So yesterday we created data source, right? In the BW on HANA, created data source. So that is mandatory. Or else if you don't want a data source, then you can do, I mean, based on the CDSU extraction. Last week we saw it. Okay, even if you use CDS views as well, in the BW4 HANA we need to create data source. So finally we require data source. Understand that. If you want to bring data into BW, finally we want data source. That you will create in the BW on HANA, or like you can create in the S4 HANA or SAP ECC. So these places we require data source. If you are extracting data from CDS view, then we need to create into the BW and HANA. If you are extracting from LO extraction or FI extraction, then create data source in the source system. We have ready-made data sources that also will see it. For Excel data load, we just load it and we'll see it one by one concept. So we have different concepts, Datasphere as well, replication flow. Replication flow. So the replication flow, what it will do basically, it will bring the raw data. Main purpose is it will bring raw data from source. From source, it will bring raw data from source. So one advantage, if someone asks you replication flow, so mainly it will bring raw data from the source. Source can be anything. Source can be anything. Like a data sphere, source can be data sphere or SAP BW or S4 HANA or Oracle, anything. SAP system or non-SAP system. You can call SAP system or non-SAP system. Okay, if you are attending the interview, you are putting just 2, 3 years experience, then definitely they will ask the replication flow. Okay, when you are using replication flow, the source can be anything, SAP system or non-SAP system. Example, SAP system is SAP ECC, S4 HANA SAP system, BW HANA SAP system. These three are SAP systems. Non-SAP system is Salesforce, Oracle, SQL, Teradata, so file. These are all like non-SAP systems. So that also it will support. When you are using replication flow, The source can be anything, right? And also target also anything. Anything means SAP object or non-SAP object. In the same way, you are saying like no source can be anything. In a target also anything. That means you are storing data into Datasphere, or else you can store into other system as well, non-SAP system as well. Depends on. So mainly it will support for ELT, extract, load and transform. That it will perform ELT, not ETL. Okay, data flow will support ETL. This is like ELT. Okay, sorry, transformation flow, that we'll discuss later. Transformation flow will support for ETL concept, whereas replication will support for ELT, extract, load, and transform. So the filter, only filters you can apply minimal when you are creating replication flow. Only replication flow will apply for only filter. We cannot add any projection, we cannot add anything because whatever I have data in the source level, that I need to keep as it is. I don't have to change anything. I don't want to write any business logic to change it. As it is, whatever data is, 100 records are there in the SAP ECC and 100 records should be in the local table. Example, I'm storing data into the local table. So now we'll see how we will register for this data sphere, how you want to do practical and all, we'll see. So once you click on this try now, did you click on try now? So then after giving all the information, we'll get user ID and password like this. Okay. And then close. Once you finish everything, just give like no your personal information, your mobile number, and you are not a business purpose using. Okay. So now I'm going to create here. So initially you need to go data builder. In the left side you can see. In the left side you can see data builder. So wherever you create a local tables, right? And now I'm going to inbound layer. I'm clicking on inbound layer. So then I will create new replication. See here, what are the options it is coming? Closely observe it. So here new replication flow came. Here save and deploy and execute run option is there and also export and all. So nothing will be there here. This is browse source connection. See source connection here also there, here also there. Here we have a target connection and browse target connection. So now what I am doing it, select source connection and it will not support for everything. So just I am going to S4 HANA. Okay. I'm clicking on S4 HANA. S4 HANA. And then select source container. Source can be anything. S4 or like non-SAP system as well. But I am selecting SAP system now as of now. Select this option. Now we need to add right object as well. So I'm searching for here. I just type I underscore sales CDS views interface CDS view we see right. Did you remember while you are creating CDS views, we search for I underscore and C underscore. I underscore means interface, C means consumption. I'm selecting this sales organization example. So once you select this option, so it is enabled. If you remove this option, it will not enable. Select one source. Even if you want to multiple also, you can select it. If you want, select this option. And if you want multiple options, multiple source objects, you can select it. Not only one. And what I want, okay. If you want, you can select. Select, see here, ready. Once you add selection, see all came. So I don't want this. I don't want this. And I don't want this. Later we'll do multiple source as well. You are understanding, right? You can select multiple source objects as well. So I'm selecting this target option. So where you want to store data, cloud storage or GCP, Google Cloud or HANA Cloud, where you want to store. I'm selecting Datasphere. Okay. And now see here, I underscore sales organization, six fields, and here also is I underscore sales organization. If you want to change the target name, so you can change this as well. Rename target object. So you can change as well. So if you want to copy columns from the source object, it will copy. If you want to copy or if you don't want to copy, so you can copy it. Okay. Okay. And here one more option is there, map to existing target object. If you want to load this data to existing target table, this is local table, right? We are storing data into Datasphere. If you want to load same data into existing table, then select this option and it will show you all the tables. Here I don't have any existing table. If you want, I created for example, okay? So next time we'll select one option, okay? So I don't want to select anything. And third option is view dependent replication flow. Do we have any dependents? No, I don't have any dependents, okay? And now what you do, save it. Just save it. So whatever we have, so ignore this source column has been skipped and consider partitioning. Ignore it. Now what is the name? So this is the way we can create new replication flow. So if someone asks you replication flow about, so the replication flow mainly will use for ELT purpose, ELT purpose. Source can be anything, target can be anything. So we cannot do all the business applications, filters and all. Okay, this is very minimal. If you want to see, only adjusting the mapping can do it. Only mapping can do it. Okay. And once you done, deploy it. Whatever we create object in the data sphere, we need to deploy as well. Otherwise, it will not display the data. So once deploy is completed, you will get message. Okay. Now execute it. So once you execute, once you run it, so now you can see the table is deployed, replication flow is deployed. Now you can see. So now it is running, right? So we need to click on this option if you want to see open and flow monitor. So now you can see the job is running. So now you can see the job is running here. So now you can see task is started, starting run, replication flow is running, runtime settings for current run, and just refresh it. If you want to schedule based on your requirement, you can schedule this replication flow as well. Based on your requirement, create schedule. It will show you. If you want to delete schedule, if you want to edit schedule, you can do it. Anything, okay? The schedule means what? For example, this same replication flow I wanted to run daily 5 times. So you can schedule it based on your timings. Example, same replication flow I want to run every 6 hours. In a day, total 24 hours, and every 6 hours it has to run. So you can schedule it, okay? That also we'll see later. So replication flow is completed. You can see here task also completed. So task means what? In the BW level, we have a process chain. So now job is completed here. Now, if you want to see the data, what to do? I'm closing this. Now you can go to the data builder. So in the data builder, in my inbound layer folder level, I can able to see this one. RP underscore CDS sales are replication flow. You can see right all the details. You can go one step back. Now you can see right. So the technical name of this replication flow, business name, and you can see type semantic usage. Type semantic usage replication flow. Earlier we created local table, and you can see this is your ID, space ID, and you can see this is the folder deployed. You can see all these details. Click this one if you want to see the data. How you will see the data? Go to details where we can see. Sorry. No, if you want to, for example, I create a local table here. So if you want to see the data, then we'll go and see it. Okay, the same flow, replication flow. So you can see here data for same sales are how many how many records are there? 60 records are there. You can see how many columns? Total 6 columns are there. Address and time of run, numbering for deliveries, customer number and company code and statistic currency and sales are these many objects, these many columns and these many records are there for this replication flow. Okay. And I created sales, like no, this is a relational data set. This is local table for same sales arc and replication flow level. I think we cannot see data. We need to use in other layer. We can use into another layer. Okay. Here we cannot see the data in the replication flow level. So we will create replication, I mean, we'll create graphical view. There will use this CDS view into, okay, there we will use this CDS, I mean, replication flow into graphical view level. There we will consume it, okay, fine. Go to close, and then I'm coming to SAP BW and go to here. You know, right, how to, are you confusing anything in the BW on HANA? Yesterday, whatever we done task while we are loading raw data. So first, like, no, what you do, just log in this option for BW on HANA. Open this, go to BW on HANA, double click. where we have created yesterday object GStore. So here you can see this is the info object. You can call this as a info object, okay? And we have loaded attribute data, okay? And what we loaded, if you want to see this flow as well, you can see right click and you can go and see it, this flow as well. Display data flow. So now you can see display flow as well. If you want to see technical name, just click on this option. So now you can see this is the flow. This is the local, source system. That means Excel file. So we created our GEDS store. This is the data source, and this is the info object attributes we loaded. Okay. So this here you can see this is transformation. This is the flow only. Okay. If you want to see the data, then how you will see the data? Go to maintain. So don't see like this, and select this table. Select this. Go to RSD1, go to RSD1, T-code, enter here, display, and go to master data. Here you can see P table. Click on this and click here. So here we can able to see our data, whatever we stored it, the data we can see. So we have a store ID and store name, and this is the store city, and this is state ID, state name, and country. So I don't require store ID for store naming. Store name already it is there. For example, ST1 means what? I don't know. This is second half. Like this, we have a store name also. Okay, fine. So now we'll create bulk data, transactional data as well. We'll see Excel. So the requirement also will give like this only. They will give this will required in the report level. Almost company code and sales are both the same. So this is my requirement. Okay. Business is expecting these fields in the report level. Okay, these fields in the report level. Okay. And now sales order image is SO1. I'm just selecting only few fields. Now you can see. Why? I am unable to type. I'm unable to type. Why? Any idea? Let me see first. It is not going. What happened to this? I'm unable to type anything. Even I'm unable to save as well. So it is not going. What happened? Let me close this file. Copy this. Okay, now it is working. 2 minutes. Let me complete. Select and you can drag, you will get it. Okay. I'm taking just roughly, I'm taking these names. So date I'm taking 2026-01-01, 2026-02-01, 2026-03-01, 2026-04-01, 2026-05-01, 2026-05-601. Okay. Every month first I can take IN, years. I will copy same data. Amount. Like this I will take. We'll see currency conversion as well. How we will do currency conversion on this. So these all pieces only, or we can give cages. So this is my client requirement, saving file. Yeah, now it is coming. So this is transactional data. So we need to save into comma delimited. And remember this option, comma delimited. This option we need to select. Okay. So we are saving into desktop comma delimited file. So once you close this file, once you save, close. So now I am going to create, we are loading data from file, right? File to BW. So what you do, just log in BW, just log in BW, go to source system. Here, go to source system, select source system. And here we having multiple systems, right? So here we need to select the file. We are loading data from Excel. So we need to select this option only. So where we were yesterday we selected practice only. Double click. Now here we need to create the data source. Create data source. Create data source. Now our data source. Yesterday we selected this option and today we need to select this transactional data because we having amount and quantity in the file level. So it is a transactional. When the transaction happened, from where, who, which customer given the order, okay, which location he did it. So that information, okay. Transaction. So I'll copy and paste everything, okay. This description is, and go here, we need to close that file. Whatever we have file, that file, no need to do changes this one. Keep it as it is, local workstation, and select this option. What is this option? So it is asking file name. Where file is available? Our desktop. Select desktop. What is that? Look for that file. Transaction, right? So you can see this file as well, transaction. Now you can see transaction underscore data CSV file, and this header rows to be ignored, right? In the file level, we have a first line is sales order number, sales order item, and plant customer. These are available. I don't want that first line. So here fixed length is the data format is we are selecting CSV format, and here remove the semicolon and give the comma. And give, I mean, double quotes, remove this option and semicolon, give this option. If you don't give this, if you don't give this option, the data will not be proper. So load example data, allow. Now you can able to see the format and the fields you can able to see here. Go to fields. Now you can expand this option. So I'm expanding the screen. See, this is not that much comfortable to me. I'm selecting this show hide. Okay, once you click on that, it will show the bigger screen. Okay, so now you are comfortable. Now I want to use zero doc underscore num. So example, this is the SAP object relevant to sales order. So automatically it will change the data type and char. So this int one is there, right? Int data type integer and three is there. So now I am using doc underscore item. See, like this I will give. This is ready-made object. I'm using this option. See, so automatically it will change. The object is not available. Fine. Okay, this object is not available. I'll remove this. So this kind of will do it. This is how we'll do it. Zero plant. I'm selecting zero plant. So the plant will come. Okay, material, zero material. So reference we are taking it. Okay, zero customer. Yes, I'm taking zero customer. Select this option. This is transaction date and I'm taking KL date.